Change your diet, change your life, change the planet.
Hi everybody, it's Tim Van Orden. Recently I've been seeing quite a few videos of people talking about their struggle trying to maintain a diet of primarily fresh fruits and vegetables. How expensive it is and how difficult it is, especially in the winter months, to get access to high quality fruits and veggies. And I can totally relate. Over the past 8 or 9 years that I've been doing this, there have been periods where I really struggled financially and also just getting access to foods. Even when I could afford them, they weren't always available. So I completely understand. And I know a lot of people beat themselves up because they're trying to stick to a raw diet or a high-carb raw vegan diet or a low-fat raw vegan diet or a fruitarian diet, whatever label you want to use, and they'll often run into problems. Here in Vermont, there's very little fruit available for a good chunk of the year. If I don't grow it and freeze it, like blueberries, there's a really good chance that I'm not going to be able to get it over the course of the winter, unless I want to make a trip to a major city like New York or Boston to stock up on fruit, which really is not an option for me. I also hear a lot of people talking recently about having a backup plan. Like, what do you eat when you can't get the fruits and veggies or you can't afford the fruits and veggies? And there are quite a few people coming out talking about eating starches, whether they be potatoes or corn or rice. And also you've got the people eating refined sugars, where the primary concern is getting caloric density in your foods, like getting as many calories as you can. But that's never been my focus. I always do much better eating an amount of calories that feels right to me. I don't restrict my calories. There are many people that believe that I restrict calories, and that's just nonsense. I eat till I'm satisfied. I eat till I feel good. If I were to eat beyond that, which I've tried a high-caloric raw vegan diet, and it didn't work for me. It overwhelmed my digestive system. I just felt sluggish. I didn't have the energy. I didn't want to do anything. Took away my desire to do anything. So there is no one number that works for all people. It's what works for you. And my body apparently is very efficient at utilizing calories. Some people's bodies are not. So they can eat more and get less energy out of it. But I'm really good at getting the energy out of it. And anybody that gains weight really easily is also somebody that's really efficient at utilizing calories. So increasing their caloric intake is not going to work well for them. So for me, it's not about caloric density when I'm in a pinch. It's about nutrient density. That's always my focus. So if you're going to have a backup plan, how do you continue to get nutrient-dense foods when the stores that you're going to just don't have what you need and you can't afford it? Well, here's my backup plan right here. Baby food, organic baby food. This is made by Ella's Kitchen. It's organic. Apples and strawberries was the only 2 ingredients. Another great company is Earth's Best, orange and banana, also organic. Only ingredients, orange and banana. Earth's Best also makes a really good peach mango, made with, guess what, peach and mango. And then you've got Gerber has an organic line, pears, peaches, and strawberries. So this is my go-to food. This is my backup food. You can find this at any big box store like Kmart or Walmart or Target or any of those stores. You can find them at your local supermarket. They're going to range anywhere from 88 cents up to like $1.60 for one of these packs. And it's a great go-to option. Now, if you can't afford the organic versions, which are going to be maybe 30 cents more expensive, you can get the non-organic versions. And for, 75 to 90 cents, you're getting some fruit. Nutrient-dense fruits. Now, ideally, I'd be eating fresh fruit. That's my first choice. But when I don't have access to it, like, where am I going to get mangoes in the winter? Where am I going to get peaches here in the winter? I'm not. I just don't have access to them. But I can get a peach mango baby food, which is going to do me just as good. People often ask me, what do I eat in a long race or a long workout? And again, the answer is baby food. It's my new go-to. When I was in the U.S. 50-kilometer trail championships, I had about 8 baby foods with me. all different varieties. And I tested them out before the race in workouts to make sure that my body would be okay with it. You don't want to eat something for the first time in a race that you haven't tested before. In a racing situation, these guys are great because not only are you getting your fruit calories, but they've got a twist on top, so I don't have to eat the whole thing at once. Whereas a lot of the gel and goo packs that they sell, there's no way to close them once you open it. So you'll see people running along with like this goopy, sugary stuff all over their hands or in their leg, or they put it back in their pocket and you see this smear of gooey, sugary stuff now stuck to their leg. Whereas these guys, I just twist the cap back on. Okay? So if you're in a pinch and you want to keep your nutrient density high, baby food is the way to go. You can find it just about anywhere. It's not that expensive. You can get organic versions. They also make fruit and vegetable mixtures, which I like as well sometimes. Sometimes I'll get some with spinach added or with broccoli added. And it's a great way to keep your diet nutrient dense in a pinch. So I know it's not easy to eat a healthy diet for everyone. And trust me, I get it. So if I were to have a backup plan, this is it. Baby food. Because again, I think that nutrient density is much more important than caloric density as far as healthy function. Okay? I hope that's a value. See ya.